Now let's look at prime factors, and simply prime factors, these are factors that are also prime numbers. Okay, and importantly, we can express all numbers as a set of multiplication of their prime factors. Okay, so for example, something like, for example, the number 8 can be expressed as 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, now how do we get to knowing what the prime factors of each number are? We can take a number like 8 and we can split it into 2 parts firstly, and that is 2 of its factors. Now I typically like to choose one of them that's also prime, and then have the other, whatever the other number is, and then we take that remaining number and we can split that into its factors, in this case, which is 2 and 2, and we can see this gives us this 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, so these are called prime factor, factor trees. Okay, and we can do those with loads of numbers. So if you look at a number like 18, okay, so in 18 we can choose factors of 2 and 9, so 2 is already prime, and we can split 9 up into 3 and 3, and then both of those are prime. So then we can say that 18 is the result of 3 by 3 by 2, or in fact 3 squared times 2. Okay, so if we're looking at the factor trees of some different numbers, a number like 72, okay, and we can split it into, now you can go for the most obvious multiplication here, which would be 8 times 9, okay, so we'll split 9 and 8, okay, and then we can split the 8, as we know already, into 4 and 2, and the 4 into 2 and 2, okay. The 9 can be split into 3 and 3, okay. So now we can see that these are the prime factors that make up 72, okay? And then we can express all of that as 3 squared multiplied by 2 cubed, okay? So those are factor trees.